Anyways,
Stop.
so since they're being who they are, guys, just sit back and enjoy this visual episode of our honest reactions. We're gonna be watching some trailers. This is our first time seeing these trailers. We have not seen them. We just kind of picked some to go through and just gonna go through them and get our honest reactions, see who's excited to see what, see if there's anything worth us,
Cheers.
yeah, actually seeing. So let's go
Welcome
ahead
to
and
another episode of Inside the Mind of a Blerd Honest Trailer.
nigga, that was the what I did was the intro.
I just said honest trailer. I was just being
Bro, you don't like glass number. Just drink out the bottle at this
Three.
point. Doesn't even
glass
do
number
you
Three.
three.
have
Let's
any
see.
respectability anymore? Just drink out the bottle at this point.
You're rude.
Just do it.
You're rude. You're rude. Anyway, let's start that trailer, guys. Here we go.
How rude.
How rude.
There's
Yeah.
Alpha right behind you. Just go ahead and go get your bottle. Alpha's too classy. He gets a straw and he sips out.
I should have put a straw in this shit. So
Oh
we're
my
about to
god.
see a bunch of trailers that we've never seen. If there's anything scary, I'm just gonna stare at my phone and be like, "Oh!" afterwards. So don't put nothing scary on the screen to
Oh
make
my
me
gosh.
shit on myself. I
Or
don't
we
deserve
put
it.
it at
That
every,
wine, that
we
wine
put
is supposed
it
to
at
make you
every
shit
end
on
of the trailer
yourself.
so you can shit yourself.
It's not
All right.
fucking box wine, so no, I will not be shitting on myself.
That don't shit. Box wine just done got ahead of themselves and went to bottles.
Cheap ass wine.
Well, there you go.
Well, people buy it, so
Oh my god.
You know. Well, okay, y'all, let's get into it. Alpha, take us away.
What?
You ain't gonna take us nowhere?
Take us away.
Fucking A.
Wait.
The
I'm
Alpha.
setting it up. I'm setting it
Oh,
up. Relax. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Hush.
Ooh, shit.
There you go.
Batman Hush was pretty good too.
All right, so
Oh, the movie Hush? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
there you go. Have fun.
Uh-oh. What's this? Oh shit.
This is a quiet place.
You have to be.
Why would you do that?
That's
That's
Alpha
the
at the
first
movie.
one.
Shh, guys.
What happened? A bomb, I think.
Bro, that shit's so dramatic, the first movie.
I never saw the first one too. Well, I watched it
Me
when
too.
y'all recommendation. I only watched like 30 minutes.
I don't know why you came all the way up here.
I'm gonna watch it myself, the first one.
There's nothing left.
Yeah, y'all should watch it.
There are people out there. People worth saving.
Most people had finally given up hope.
I didn't have no jump scare. I think I might check this out.
Yeah, I
You
definitely
did
think.
realize that trailers ain't supposed to have like jump scares, right?
Shit.
You know, you could definitely make it in that one, the first one, and the second one. But I gotta say, because like I was telling y'all earlier, because I was like, I wanted to see the Quiet Place too. That trailer, that's a newer trailer because that's a lot of stuff that they didn't see before. I feel like with the pandemic happening, that definitely gave them time to like add some extra scenes or do some editing, because first it was supposed to come out in April, then it got pushed back to September, and then now they be like, okay, I guess they're gonna attempt for May 28th to come out with this. But now, Steve, you should go ahead and watch The Quiet Place 1.
It's on Hulu, I
I
believe.
am.
Yeah, no, it's on. Is it still on Amazon Prime too? Because
Maybe.
it was on Amazon Prime for a long ass time.
Even if it's on my
Oh.
Fire Stick, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. See.
I'll definitely check it out myself.
Yeah,
I'll
y'all
check it
have to.
out.
Y'all have to. You know what, Steve? I would not mind doing the live reaction with you for The Quiet Place.
What's up? Let's do that.
Yeah,
be
because
honest,
we
though.
gonna and especially like when The Conjuring comes out, because y'all know I love the Conjuring universe. So
We can do that in
definitely.
Oh,
October.
matter of fact, I want to watch them all in time chronological order based on the storyline. I always
Mm-hmm.
wanted to do that.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, the way the movies came out, like, it's not necessarily in order, but if you kind of watch them in certain ways, then it like makes
Yeah.
sense. It's the same for Paranormal Activity. Like, if you like the way they came out, it's not in chronological order, but if you've seen them all, then you
Mhm.
know which way to put them in. So yeah, definitely we would have to like make that an event, especially
Do it
to
in
get.
October.
Matter of fact,
Oh,
we could do that as far as like a watch party.
yeah,
In October.
definitely.
Yeah, in October.
So
In
that
October,
way,
we just do all fucking horror shit. October. Just fuck ourselves.
no,
Just
because
I'm
no,
not
it's
fucking myself.
you,
Yeah, I can't do that. That's very not
y'all
appropriate.
Why
fast,
y'all take
y'all
stuff
so
so
fast.
literally?
Y'all is
You
fast.
see what I got to deal with on a regular basis?
Y'all some thoughts.
What's
That's them. That's
What's,
them.
what's the second trailer? What's the second trailer?
Go ahead.
What's
Go
that?
ahead to the
What you
next
drinking?
one.
Oh, you
Huh?
drinking? You drinking?
I'm not just getting nobody no free advertisement.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
and I gotta
drinking
work tomorrow, so
lighter.
I love being with people.
Oh,
It's the most
Eternals.
incredible
Okay.
thing in the world.
God damn, Cam.
Like it literally says Eternals.
yeah, it did.
The world
It
may
did.
change and evolve,
Because I was like, what is this for?
but the one thing that
Yeah.
will never change, we're all part of one big family.
Rest in peace, Stanley.
Roots. Oh.
He's your brother. That woman
your
over
brother.
there, she's your sister.
Higher, further, faster, baby. That's right.
We're all part of one universe. That moves
Oh, and I got a
ever
question for y'all after
onward
this trailer.
to greater glory.
I mean, is this even a trailer? Because shit.
It is.
They try to get people hype by mixing everything else.
Oh, let's go.
Listen, when I went, bruh, folks was
was
like
definitely
lit for that shit.
I'm gonna tell you
Too
this.
lit.
This part saved the movie.
Yeah.
Save the movie. I
I
thought the movie was great.
thought the movie was good. It was long. Listen, Tony at the end, brokenhearted.
My nigga Alpha just really stuck
You
in
know?
I
the
thought when the
plan.
hammer and his shield was kind of like pretty cool.
I explain my reasonings.
Oh, okay.
Alpha's stuck in Clarence land.
Are y'all? I know so many people talk about they want to see Black Widow, but are y'all for real gonna? I mean, nothing against it, but I don't know. Well, I guess
Cam,
I
just
don't know.
watch the trailer.
Huh?
Just watch the trailer.
Okay.
You speak after.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
Shang-Chi.
When you love something, you fight for it.
Of course, Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
Is that it?
Wow.
Done?
Yeah.
The Alpha?
Alpha.
Oh, Alpha froze.
Hmm?
Wakanda Forever.
What just happened?
Quantumania. Well, damn. Okay.
Okay. So that was pretty much that wasn't the Eternal trailer. That looked like just more of a
No,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
a
a yeah.
phase 4
They're
lineup. That's
upcoming.
it.
Yeah,
Phase
that
4.
phase 4
Yeah.
come up. Yeah.
So let's talk about Phase 4.
Um.
So far, WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier have been fired.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Respectfully.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah, go ahead.
like I was
Speak your
asking
mind,
y'all,
Cam.
like I was asking y'all for Black Widow. Yeah.
The only problem that I have with it is she died already. So it's like you took away the hype for it in a sense. Like, yes, we already know she's gonna live through this movie because she's not dead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they should have like.
that should have been dropped a while ago.
But the thing is, because they mentioned it so long ago, they
Mm-hmm.
mentioned it a while ago, but I don't think anyone was like fully invested. And I don't mean like the studios like producing it. I mean like the actual like fans of
They
the
was scared to
Marvel.
put out a
Yeah.
Non-super.
a female lead movie.
I mean, not
Because
even that. It's just
no,
like
because Captain Marvel came out after Wonder Woman, the first one. So they seen the success of that. Said, okay, we can do a woman lead movie now.
I just don't. I'm just.
They
I
was
don't
they
know.
wasn't sure if they can do a woman lead movie. So
If they
that's
can
why they
do it
put
right. The thing is if they can
exactly.
do it right. There's a difference between doing it. Like, yeah, you can do it, but are you going to
Well,
do it
Captain
right?
Marvel
So
was ass.
Yeah.
you know what? I thought it
It
could
was
have had a
trash.
bit more
No,
action. No, I thought it could
don't
have had a
defend it.
bit
Don't
more
defend that.
action, but
Don't
it
defend that.
wasn't. I don't think it was as bad as everybody just want to drag it through the mud about.
No.
He muted it.
No.
Oh my god!
You.
You
I'm
can't.
about to say, no, that's not it, Cam. That shit was
You
trash.
can't defend that. I'm sorry.
It was
No,
bad.
I just
That
didn't.
movie.
I didn't dislike it as much as everybody else. I mean, I ain't watched it again,
I tell
but
you this: if they allow you
I
to get your money back for the film, I'll be rich.
I would definitely. I would watch Dark World before I watch Captain Marvel again.
Fair enough.
I will.
I watched Catwoman
now.
with Halle Berry.
Why? No, you taking it too damn far.
I watched
See,
Catwoman with
now
Halle Berry.
y'all
But
just
That's disrespect. Catwoman was so garbage. Oh my god! Like Halle Berry, you got to play real.
Halle Berry's very. Matter of fact, I will rewatch the X-Men films before I watch Captain Marvel.
which X-Men?
All of them.
All
Early
of them.
X-Men. Oh,
Matter
so
of
y'all
fact,
just gonna sit up here and just act like they was all bad. Now,
Age of Apocalypse was horrible.
oh yeah. See, this is just pure niggardry that y'all doing tonight.
In the word of niggerdom, that shit was dumb.
That shit was.
I'd rather watch Daredevil again than to watch Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Daredevil. Electra.
Oh yeah, they
look. Y'all going too far with me. Electra and Catwoman is.
I got another one. I'll watch Green Lantern before I watch Captain Marvel again.
Cam, fight back.
What did he say?
He said Green Lantern before he watched Captain Marvel. Fight back.
That's okay. When he come to
The
Texas,
only film
he
I
gonna get
won't-
run up and get done up.
I tell you this: the only film I will not watch before Captain Marvel is the Fantastic Four with Michael B. Jordan. That was.
They can't seem to get that like all the way right, no matter how many times they.
You know what they?
You know what?
The MCU tried to do though. They try to put the Fantastic Four at the end, saying, "Oh, we're gonna use the Fantastic Four as the last film," because the way they made the four is the same way you make the Fantastic Four symbol.
Yeah, because that was a clear hint that they are going to actually make
do the movie.
Four movie. It wasn't to say, "Oh, we're going to do a Phase 4." No, that 4 was obviously a Fantastic Four symbol, saying that hey, we're
Yep,
going to do it.
that was mad cheesy.
Yeah.
Fuck the MCU.
Wow.
That wouldn't go down.
I feel like you have a
Spider-Man
personal
3.
vendetta.
No, my biggest gripe with the MCU is how they portraying Spider-Man as Tony Stark Jr. That's my biggest gripe.
Tony Stark Jr.
It's literally Tony Stark Jr. Man, that's my biggest gripe.
But
like outside of,
at least smart a little. I mean,
he was smart. He knew how to defend himself by himself for years before meeting Tony Stark.
Yeah, but they convincing it.
And they trying to convert him as his protege. He was never that type of character. Like outside of you changing up the storylines of the movies and the characters, I'm fine with that. But you changing the whole aspect of a character to match a fan base? Nah. Come on.
Fair enough.
Go to the next trailer.
Yeah, she bad.
You sure? You sure?
Go ahead. Do it.
Well, okay, never mind.
Birds of Prey was a bad movie too.
Yeah. I want to see
I'll definitely rewatch that.
Suicide Squad is a bad movie.
I'll rewatch
what movie
Suicide
is this?
Squad.
What trailer is this?
We'll see that at the end.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Expect the unexpected.
Clearly.
Stranger Things.
7. What does that mean?
What means kiosks?
Good morning, children.
Is that
How are you today? Good. I'm glad to hear it because today I have something very special planned for you. You listen.
Oh, it is Stranger Things.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Well, shit. Because at first, because I couldn't think of his name, because I was thinking that was him, the guy who raised 11, because I saw him from the back looking at him, and I couldn't think of his name, and then I guess it made sense when they said 11, because all that hard ass breathing.
See, I haven't seen Stranger Things.
I thought that was one of y'all
I never watched
asthmatic ass.
Me either.
I never seen Stranger Things.
So y'all ain't seen none of them? None of the seasons?
I tried to. It was not for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same here. I tried.
A lot of people love it, but I didn't watch it because I heard it was horror. So I was like, oh, but you know, zippity doo dah. That's not for me. But I mean, like y'all said, y'all didn't watch it, so that makes me feel better that I'm not the only one left out of this conversation. So
It didn't catch me. Like people talk about how Stranger Things was like a great show and all that kind of stuff. Like how people say Power was the best show ever. Like, no, man. I watched Power and all that kind of stuff.
I'm not a fan of Power.
Yeah, people. I don't know why people overboost like shows like is the best show on fucking earth. Like they did that for Power. I mean, Game of Thrones was good, but they didn't need to overhype Games of Thrones to me. The first season was very crappy. Like I couldn't even watch the whole first season of Games of Thrones. That shit was so crappy. So when people like talk about Stranger Things, I gave it a shot, and I'm like, this isn't all that great. It needs to be like, I mean, it's all right for some people's taste, but it's not my kind of show to watch. So that's just how I feel about Stranger Things. It's all right.
Cam?
I'm gonna watch it. I
Okay.
plan to watch it. I plan to watch the new season when it comes out. So
Isn't
I
the
don't know what to
final
tell
season
you.
coming out or?
I don't know if this is going to be the final season. I just know they got got the okay for a new season, and considering how the last season, and I'm just kind of wondering how this is going to go. So yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a try. Like I probably gave like maybe 3, 4 episodes the first season. It never went back. Just like Orange is the New Black, I just couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, after the first season, I was like trying to watch the second season. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't really my thing because it was.
Orange is the New Black is fire though.
I mean, it's
Season
interesting to
3 or 4
watch.
is ass. I don't know if it's season 3 or 4. One of those seasons is ass, but most of Orange is the New Black is pretty fire.
I think it was season 2 that was trash. I said check because I couldn't finish it, and people talk about season 2 was not that great. So I guess that's where I stopped at.
Are you drinking water now, Steve?
Well, I was gonna get some more wine, and then I realized I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
You trying to balance yourself out? I get. Good job. Good job.
Yes.
You see this, Cam? You see why I be drinking? Because when I be drinking, and then niggas be disrespectful. Oh, this nigga drinking water. Oh, lightweight.
I'm just saying that's none. That's the perfect balance. That's how you'll get on hangover.
Yeah.
No, you actually it's supposed to be like 1 glass of water for each glass of drink you have. So you are definitely not doing it right.
Yeah.
So this is not how this works at all. This isn't how any of this works.
I mean, he's making an attempt, so that's a good thing.
I feel disrespected. Let me go get some more wine. Press play on the next page.
Don't you go get no more.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, it's me. It's Tom. Look, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've noticed that in these long superhero montages, Loki tends to get, a bit left out, even though arguably he's incredibly heroic himself, cunning, charming. I could go on, but maybe why don't I just prove it to you? Wednesdays are the new Fridays.
And now a special look at Marvel Studios' original series, Loki.
Maybe Loki wants to mix it up. Is that possible? You can change? Hi.
This variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
He's doing great.
That is Owen Wilson.
God have missed.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's Owen Wilson.
I am Loki, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. Unbelievable. Wherever you go, it's just death, destruction, the literal ends of worlds. I know.
Original series streaming June 9th only on Disney+. And now a special look at Disney.
Cruella.
I wasn't mad at that trailer. I was surprised to see Owen Wilson. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Oh my god! Why they put Owen Wilson with the crooked nose?
Yeah, he always got the. That be him. That be Owen with that nose. He was in one movie that was fucking hilarious to me. It wasn't Wedding Crashers. I know Marley and me. Marty. It wasn't. It wasn't that one.
Hall Pass.
No, it wasn't Hall Pass. No, it was one because he had like a
Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon. No, it wasn't that. It was one, or I could have the wrong. Lord, let me find out.
No, describe it. I can figure it out.
Yeah, Zoolander.
Basically, he had like a brother. I could be getting my white folks mixed up.
You described the damn movie.
I did.
He got a brother. What? That's 1,000 movies.
Another 1,000 movies.
Because I'm like trying to look through to see if I
describe it. We can help you.
Well, I can't fully describe it. I know it if I see it. Shit. I'm getting my white folks mixed up. Cause what's the other one who looked like Owen Wilson?
Nobody.
Nobody.
He's so fixated on not trying to be wrong. Tell us what the fuck you
It
think
ain't
it
that
is.
I'm not trying to be wrong, nigga.
Tell us what you think it is, goddammit.
I mean, unless you're trying to think of Luke Wilson,
I just because I know. Oh, there we go. Luke Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Is it him? They brothers, but
oh my god.
So
yeah.
Loki, I was not expecting to see Owen Wilson.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about it because that trailer still didn't show much. It was just a bunch of.
It definitely did.
It was just a bunch of flashes. It like was
did.
like you in court, flash, 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 flash. Owen Wilson, flash, 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 flash. And I was like, all right, well, unless I missed something, because I didn't see nothing but a bunch of flashes of different poses, pictures, who's gonna be in it.
Well, there was another trailer of Loki that basically explains why he's in that situation.
I think it's because it's a different timeline. I mean, I know it's because it's a different timeline when they went back, and that timeline.
It's a different version of Loki.
You, me, and Dupree. That's what it is.
That's what it. That's the shit with the dog.
No.
Oh, that's Marley.
Marley and me is the dog. You, me, and Dupree. That's the one with Owen Wilson. Never mind, guys. I figured it out. So next trailer.
Wow. Damn you, Cam.
He's Cruella.
From an early age, I realized I saw the world differently.
That's ugly. That's cruel. My name's Estella, not Cruella.
Estella, get your desiccated brain working. But the thing is, I'm not sweet, Estella. I never was.
Anita, darling, I remember you had a bit of an extreme side. People do need a villain to believe in. I'm Cruella.
It's spelled devil, but it's pronounced devil.
Disney's Cruella, rated PG-13 in theaters, or order it on Disney Plus with Premier Access, May 28th.
So wait, Cruella is basically like
the story, the origin. It sounds the origin story of Cruella de Vil.
The Maleficent version of 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, that's what.
But it's just going to focus on Cruella and not necessarily the Dalmatians.
I'm not mad at the casting. I think Emma Stone actually fits that role pretty good because Glenn Close absolutely killed it. If y'all remember when Glenn Close was on 101 Dalmatians, she killed it. So Emma Stone is not a bad secondary, you know what I'm saying, a runner-up after that. Whereas like you like, damn, she'll never be Glenn Close. It's like, all right, well, Emma Stone actually fits. So I'm not mad at that. I don't really know where the story is gonna go because I never even thought about a Emma Stone or Cruella de Vil. I don't know why I say Emma Stone. I never thought about a Cruella de Vil origin story. I never thought about it at all. So,
I think since there hasn't really been anything about her, they can kind of go in any direction as long as it leads up to her, taking the puppies.
Yeah.
Don't have an obsession with puppies.
Yes.
What was you about to say, Bo?
Well, I mean, Emma Stone in general, since they was mentioning her name several times, I mean, I think she's a very great actor in my opinion. She's very good acting. So if she can, I'm pretty sure she could play any roles if she put her mind into it. But besides that, the Cruella movie, I think is interesting. It'll be interesting to watch because they don't really have like a concrete story from Disney of how Cruella came to be Cruella. So I think it'll be interesting to see how that goes. What Disney has plans to like make it sound like, oh, that's why she's obsessed with 100 with spotted dogs, and she decided to steal the puppies. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. It'd be better than most of those like live action Disney movies that they try to do every now and then. Disney try to do. I don't know why they're trying to do it, but it looks like it's gonna be better than So long as it has like what's that movie with Angelina Jolie? Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Maleficent. There we go. Yeah. If they could do a bad job, Maleficent, I'm pretty sure they could do a job in Cruella. So
Yeah. Because her obsession was really just animal fur. So
yeah,
you can really twist this with however the fuck you want to. And then her obsession be animal fur, and then somebody say Dalmatians is off limits, and then boom, that's how you lead into.
No, it's not even gonna necessarily just be animal fur. I think it's just gonna show her obsession with being at the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really don't know how they're gonna do this shit. So
yeah, I think they just gonna show all kind of basically the way she started. Because I mean, you see, they have her as a child, and she's like very opinionated. Like that's not very nice, and she be like, I don't give a shit, and she ripped them little drawers or whatever the hell it was she ripped up. So yeah, I think it's just gonna show her obsession with being the best and doing whatever is needed to be the best. Because it said in there talking about something about giving them a villain to believe in. So, or they may switch it up and make it seem like she's just misunderstood or some bullshit. Because that's the kind of route they kind of went with Maleficent. Because
yeah.
first it was like, oh, she's supposed to be super evil, but it's like these niggas fucked me over, but I got something for their ass. So, and then they turned it into she got a whole like hidden village of people to protect. So, who knows?
I'm thinking of a potential tier list of live action Disney films in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to do that. What's next?
I already know what this is. I ain't gonna say it.
Who drives like a bat out of hell? A Toretto. Exactly. Let's go. This is my legacy. I'm hot and loaded. Till my fate. Look death in the face. I gotta be great. Sacrifices. I made for this. With a heart of stone. With an iron fist. I'll surrender.
I'm gonna need them to eventually just stop. Yes, with all the Fast and the Furious.
Hey, the next Fast and Furious movie is going to space. So.
That doesn't make sense. Race, motherfucker.
Exactly.
When are they gonna race?
Now they just kind of doing a whole bunch of action just with cars.
But it's been that way for about 5 years.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember the last time I saw a race in this shit.
What's your drink?
Well, that was new.
This is my legacy.
Motherfuckers don't got a scratch. They done flipped and car is a whole fucking pretzel.
I always till it comes on Netflix to watch it.
We can honestly and truthfully, I don't even want to talk about it. Anybody else?
All I could say is they be doing way too much in each movie. Like the last one, I think it was Fast. Was it Fast 8 or 7 where they did the submarine thing in the in some camp in Antarctica or something? I can't remember which one it is. But they be having too many like fast movies and they just be crazy. And I'm like, dude. And then they got John Cena playing Dom's brother, saying that he gotta be the best or something. Like, nigga, when was this about being the best about anything? I'm like, where did this come from? Where did you come from? Dom, I never mentioned you one time in the fucking movies. I'm like, where you come from? Out of nowhere. Oh, Dom has a brother. I'm like, okay, let's just roll with it. Let's roll with Dom has a brother. Dom's brother trying to prove that he's better than him. Let's go with it. Okay, let's go.
Pause. Bo, you truly feel strongly about that because that's the first time I never heard you say the N-word. I think you know I slips it. I slips it out like water.
My
Damn.
nigga.
Yeah. The least likely to say it because Bo meant that shit. Bo said that with all of his 6'8" chest.
6'8" chest.
He meant that. Like, I think that's the first time I done heard Bo say nigga. Whew.
All right.
Well, I tried to be polite, but since I gotta get my point across, I might as well make it feel like I'm making my point across.
You got it.
Say it with your chest, motherfucker.
Across. Well, that.
Ready?
Well, that man there.
In exactly 1 hour from now, a series of blasts will bring this place to the ground. If anyone tries to enter or negotiate with me, I will kill everyone.
Oh Lord! Not they trying to make him an action.
Your dad. I know your wife left you, but I think you need to find your purpose. Doing the best I can.
Nigga, so his purpose is turn into an action hero.
It's an election year.
Everyone,
Oh,
running
Michael J. White.
Nelson.
Okay, Michael J. White is in it. Okay, what's up?
Was that Dr. Umar?
It's Michael J. White.
And a suicide note.
I just saw a beard and a side profile.
You belong to me. I'm going to destroy everything you love, Sam.
Uncle Luther rotted away in prison, and somebody's got to pay.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Jesus, Kyle?
Once Marie, always a Marie.
What is this?
He's hiding. Find him.
How y'all doing this? I'm the product of chaos. Go!
Looking for you. All we know is the killing.
We'll find you.
Basically, they got a whole bunch of black people risking their lives for some white folks.
You admit to what you did. All these people died.
Basically, just Die Hard with a black lead.
This is a Netflix?
Rogue Hostage. What?
Jane the Virgin.
Don't you get some sleep?
Well, might as well. Oh,
the shooting
a
stars.
Netflix.
Well, we'll do both of these back to back.
Yeah.
Those are satellites, Noah.
Jane the Virgin, she thinks she a nigga.
Yeah, listen, let her tell it. But that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
I don't know what the hell happened.
All these damn people that's living through you.
Listen.
How you survive that?
You got hit so hard you went in a
15
water.
hours ago?
A body
Yeah.
of water. That's a wrap.
All you
know
got
what
to show
caused
for
it
yourself is a slight bruise and a
or why
wet
it occurred.
shirt. The fuck?
But what we do know is that none of us can sleep.
After 48 hours of no sleep, there's a loss of critical thinking. It's going to be total chaos.
These inmates?
Get in. But what about after 5 or 6 days? We're all going to die if we don't solve this.
Let's go right now. I'm trying.
Niggas ain't getting no sleep and they showing that they showing out.
I can sleep. I can't sleep.
I hope she was proud with that.
She's the only person that can sleep, so everybody want to see.
My
I
daughter,
thought
and
she
she's
can go to
coming with
sleep.
me. You be strong, okay? We're not giving up.
No one is attacking us!
Our survival depends on her.
That don't make.
Bro, you know what this makes me think of? Like when they
Children.
give that scenario. No, not necessarily children. When they give that scenario, they're like, oh, so say there's a sickness going around and your child is the only one immune to it. and the only way to save everybody is to, I guess, kill your child or whatever. Y'all ain't never heard that scenario where they ask
I
like,
seen
were
some
you
bullshit like that.
yeah, where it's like, would
yeah.
you the lives of a billion versus one? Like, nigga, y'all just gonna have to die out.
Yeah.
Y'all
That
just gonna
shit
have
is
to
just
die out.
Children of Men, because Children of Men, it was some world where nobody could get pregnant, and then they were trying to
Oh
protect this one pregnant chick.
I remember
That's
that.
pretty much what that scenario was. I'm not really. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I can sleep. We need to save her because she can be the.
Well,
That,
I don't think they trying to save her. I think they just like, well,
No, they
they're trying to study her or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. That didn't make sense to me. Like, I would rather them just all been awake the whole time.
you know what? I would most likely watch it to find out what the hell is.
I'm gonna watch it because
Like what happened to keep everybody, awake.
Hated it. No, what the fuck was that Tyrese shit?
Nah.
They could have just made Michael J. White just have a regular haircut. I don't understand what hairpiece
I
to
swear to
have.
God, I saw a quick side profile. I thought then it was Dr. Umar. I fit say, oh, this movie fits to be something else. This ain't fits to be what we think it is.
Oh, you gonna say and talk to Tyrese? You really gonna save these white people?
Listen, because that's what it sounds like. It's basically just that. I guess they trying to give black people in a different light, making them an action hero, make him an action hero and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, bruh,
Michael J. White can't act though.
he sure can't. He can fight.
He can fight.
He can karate chopped his way to
And those both
victory.
was Netflix movies.
No,
I don't think they
was a
Netflix.
regular
Tyrese was a regular film. And
Awake is
Awake,
the Netflix
yeah,
movie.
Awake is Netflix.
I'll make sure to keep that on the list.
Yeah, you have to be awake.
Can't wait to slander that. Can't wait. You gotta be awake to watch that.
You gotta be awake for it.
I can't wait to slander that one. But
all right. Anyway,
what else
next?
What else we got?
It should be almost done.
Okay. I guess it's our last trailer.
There's
a fine line between poverty and prosperity.
Put the money on the counter!
All I see are the forgotten.
Please. Hey! The money on the counter.
Those that somehow missed out on the American dream. That's why I believe that if you want something, you gotta find it. Or take it.
This is Mac Monroe, ex-Marine with one hell of a rap sheet. Over here is the entire Monroe gang. Bunch of river rats taken in by Mr. Monroe, I'm told.
Everybody here came to me in a similar fashion as you. We're all orphans, darling. This is a family born of choice.
Bro, this some goddamn Charles Manson type shit. These niggas is a cult.
This shit remind me of Far Cry.
Water is thick.
It remind you of what?
Far Cry, the video game.
Oh.
Go.
The stuff they were cooking up would have ended up in the streets, probably in the hands of some God-fearing people. Can't have that. Those were bad people, son.
We pulled 3 bodies from the rubble.
Witnesses?
Neighbors heard gunshots around 1 a.m., but no one saw anything.
The Holy Spirit is among us. You feel that?
I do.
It's crazy when folks really need something to believe in, and just the right person come along with the right words. That's how a cult gets started.
You're gonna reflect back.
Shout out to the Indianapolis Colts.
Boy, nigga, put your hand down. Hey.
I don't know how to feel about that. I just think
It was the most random one out of everything.
Yeah. No actors in it. It was whoever put this fucking compilation together.
Well, I
made
thought
their
that
own
guy
movie.
was the dude who played Whip Splash in Iron Man.
That's not him. No. That's Mickey Rourke.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know any other motherfuckers.
Somebody put that compilation together, and then they was all like, "Let's throw our trailer in here, our personal trailer in here, and see if anybody notices."
But it definitely caught my attention out of all of them because there's nobody famous in it.
Yeah, so I didn't
that I know
expect
of.
much.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Far Cry. That's what I was thinking about. Kind of like some backwoods type shit.
Yeah, definitely like a Far Cry type scenario.
So out of the trailers that we've seen, like, what do you think for sure you want to see, and then what's like one if you stumble across it, you just gonna be like, it's on.
To be
Might as well
real,
check it out.
the one that I'm most interested in out of all those that we saw, I think is Cruella. I want to see Cruella. It's the intrigue of like, what the fuck are y'all gonna come up with type shit. So that's the one I'm most interested. And then I do like Emma Stone.
my take on it is pretty much Cam. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, mine is I want to see Quiet Place 2.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't seen the first one, so I can't be.
Yep, we're gonna have to have you watch that and do a live react.
But I do love John Krasinski. I like that nigga.
You know him and that what's the name lady? They're married.
The one that from the show, they got married for real?
In the movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh yeah. They're married in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, they're married in real life.
They're trying to cast them both as Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman.
And if you know it, if you look, they are actually in a lot of movies together.
Who is it? Who is his
his wife, Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they married in real life. They actually they tend to be in a lot of movies together. If you enough movies, they tend to be in enough movies together. If you
And I think she made a few guest appearances on The Office as well, in TV show The Office.
He did.
And and Melissa McCarthy. Are you? Well, stop guzzling it. Throwing it back. Maybe you have something left.
I don't throw it back.
I'm about to say we can do that more.
I don't throw it back.
Well, I don't know. But Melissa McCarthy, a lot of films, her husband usually ends up being the director, so she ends up being in a lot of his movies too. And then he'll also have maybe a small role in there somewhere. You'll see him; he's usually in there somewhere.
That's like Judd Apatow. Oh yeah, Judd Apatow. His wife is that one blonde chick that's in all the fucking movies. What's her fucking name? She was
movie? Name a movie.
She was in This Is 40, the main chick.
Oh, Hilda.
Yeah.
No, don't let me lie. Let me double check. This Is 40. Is it Heidi Klum? No, it ain't no damn Heidi Klum.
No, it's not Heidi Klum.
Leslie Mann.
Yeah, her husband is Judd Apatow, so she's in all his nigga movies.
Yeah, it do say director Judd Apatow, so I guess that makes sense.
What was yours was Quiet Place, yours was Cruella, Alpha. What was yours, Bo?
Let's see. I would say mine would be. Oh, let's see. We saw this, that. When I first was trying to count out all the bad ones that we watched, so that
we all know which one Bo don't want to see. We already.
Yeah. While we at it, what's the worst one too? Once Bo done.
I would like to see Loki, just because I want to see how, because I already know what the main plot is. I want to see how it all ends out, how he comes into the MCU with how he what ends up happening, and then how they're gonna put him in the MCU. I want to see, because then honestly, Loki is one of those characters in the MCU that you don't like. Tom Hardy really plays his character well. Loki is mischievous and Sam is mischievous, and the way that they portray him in the MCU is actually good. I want to see how he brings that in the film, in the series, and then bring it to a movie. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna make probably he may or may not make an appearance in Thor: God and Thunder. well, I don't remember what it's called, but basically next door movie, whatever it was called. But
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. There we go. He might make an appearance because Loki obviously is not dead. He is basically like survived after that mishap in the end game that they did. So yeah, I want to see how it works out. Since all the other Marvel series have been looking very good so far, I'm pretty sure that Loki will be interesting to see how this is going to turn out to be. So
okay, so the one that you're least hype about.
Start with you, Bo. Go ahead. We're
Lane.
going reverse.
Fast Lane. I just say Fast Lane. I don't know. Well, first of all, we all know there's way too many Fast movies. Like they could have ended it when Paul Walker died. That would have been a perfect ending to the series. But now you just have to have like 5 more extra movies to go with it. And it's just being ridiculous. Like I thought it was about, when it says Fast and the Furious, I'm like, okay, because when we first like care about Fast and the Furious, the first couple movies was like about that, and then it just turns to like from racing to Grand Theft Auto, and then some other shit. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, it just turned into like a fucking speed racing, action packed, explosive Michael Bay type of movie. I'm like, what's going on in this Fast movie? Like every single one is about cars, explosions, giant tanks, submarine, spacecraft, jets. What the fuck is going on?
Are you guys gonna race at all?
Yeah, y'all just gonna flex some cars and crash into some shit.
I'm about to say, well, what was it? Cam, you was next. What was it?
Let's see. One that I'm least wanting to see. Black Widow.
Okay, because they did do the whole Marvel thing. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. Y'all are saying the wrong Tyrese movie to me. That other shit.
I'm gonna say why I'm thinking Fast and the Furious. The only reason why this film is only created because I feel there was a contract on how many films they're supposed to make, so they're trying to fill that contract. So they just lost. Like Paul Walker passing away was just a inconvenience to their contracts.
It makes sense. That other Tyrese movie looks shitty. So I'm like,
I'll tell you this. It gives me that Michael B. Jordan vibe movie, the one that just came out on Amazon. It gives me that type of vibe. But
I don't even think it gave me that type of vibe.
I'm talking about as far because he's supposedly Tyrese is an ex-military. His character's ex-military.
Road hostage. No, that shit look bad. Only reason I
look ass, but I tell you this, I'm gonna watch it with an open mind, but I'll be under the influence.
I'm about to say because Awake looked just as bad too, but I'm actually hyped to see that one because I want to slander it. So that might be why I didn't put Awake above that Tyrese one because
Awake
it's on Netflix.
Piqued my interest.
Okay.
It did until the daughter
said.
Until the daughter was like, I can sleep. I was all like, that should have been something you saved for the movie anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's not something you give away during the trailer.
Okay, so just to kind of piggyback off of what we're wanting to see, what's a movie that outside of what you actually pick, what's a movie that from the trailer you look like it looks like it's going to like be good? It's like it's going to be good, but I mean you just don't feel you want to see it. And then what's movie that you feel like, bruh, like this is just like feels spread. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Alpha, we'll go ahead and start with you. What's a movie you think from the trailer it looks like it's going to be good, but you like probably won't watch it? or maybe you will. But and what's
Black
one you
Widow.
think is gonna be ass?
Black Widow. I'll watch it eventually. I'm in no rush for it. I feel like it's gonna be good. It's missed timing. It's probably gonna be a good film, a decent film. It's just missed timing with a film.
Should have definitely came out with that shit before that fucking Avengers joint.
But as far as like a movie that based on a trailer, I know it's going to be ass. Will always be ass. Fast and the Furious. No, I know. It didn't even have a trailer, but they showed the name, the Marvels.
that Eternal shit. They never showed the trailer for it.
Not the Eternals, the Marvels.
The Marvels.
It's Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and my queen, Monica Rambeau.
I never saw that.
Come
shit.
through, Monica.
They didn't show the trailer. They just showed the title of the movie. It was no trailer, but I know it's gonna be ass because it's Captain Marvel.
Oh my god!
I just don't like the actress playing Captain Marvel. She's too stiff.
Brie Larson.
She's just super stiff.
Yeah.
So speaking of that Captain Marvel, what I've read earlier, like a couple of days ago, is that they're saying that there's rumors that they may replace Brie Larson, but I don't see that happening.
That's not happening.
So.
She's contracted for I think 4 films.
Yeah.
So and she's been in 2, if you really count that Avengers joint is the second one.
So she got 2 more. So it's pretty much this Marvel's movie and whatever next big villain they supposed to fake come across.
Yeah.
Oh well, let me ask.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Cam, ask the question.
What's
the movie that I want to see that I didn't. I mean, that looked good, but I don't really care to watch it. Is A Quiet Place, just because I haven't seen the first one. So the second one, I was like, oh, that does look good, but I've never seen the first one. And the way I am with horror, I'm kind of like good on it, but I am gonna watch it.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, but it did look good. That shit did look good. And actually, the Stranger Things trailer actually looked good too. And I was like, I might have to pick that shit up.
I can't do Stranger Things. I'm sorry, it's not for me.
I just never got into it, so I never even like really took a chance on it. So I don't know. I don't really even know what it's about. Like, they just call it Stranger Things, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because one time somebody did an advertisement with Christmas tree lights, and then now I see a fucking kid in a hospital. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this show was about. So I might go ahead and give it a try just to see what the fuck it's about. That one that I think that's gonna be ass or whatever. I did say the Tyrese joint already. That Awake one is gonna be ass, but I do want to see. I want to laugh at the trailer. Probably that last one that I don't even.
Feral State.
Feral State.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Honestly, I think that one's gonna be valid. It's gonna be valid.
I think it piqued our interest, but the fact that there's no headline or anything, it might end up being low budget, and that might be the default of that movie because it ends up being low budget and don't have the budget and end up being trash because of that. Not because it was actually trash because of the acting in it.
I mean, I think it might be a good little cult watch. Just be like cult, yeah. Some cult. What about you, Bo? What's a movie? Did I do Bo? Oh yeah, we started with Bo.
Yeah.
So
what movie you feel is going to be a sleeper?
I definitely feel like Loki. I want to watch that show. I feel like it'll be good, but I don't know if I'll be in a rush to see it. Like if it happens to come on or I just kind of get caught up or whatever, I'll probably check that out. And what I just know I don't want to, just what more do you guys want from me? What more do you want from me? So yeah, so basically Rogue Hostage. I don't think I Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
watch
think
it.
that was
I want
going.
to slander it. So
You go ahead and watch it, and you relay it to me.
I'm gonna watch it. I support my black actors,
Yeah.
the Lord.
no
I'll
matter
watch
how
it.
bad the film is, no matter how bad they are as an actor. I still support.
I'll watch it just because of that. Because I did watch Cannon Busters when it
I
came
think
out, and I didn't. Oh no, I didn't finish it.
Wow. Straight shot. That shit's trash, though. It is trash, but
Yeah, I didn't
was
finish
not
watching it.
expecting that one to come. Also, did you watch Yasuki?
Oh, I'm
I
still
haven't
watching
yet.
it. I'm still watching it. It's not. I haven't finished watching it yet. It's
I'm gonna
not
watch
ready.
it soon though.
Yeah, it's looking.
I'm gonna
Nice.
watch it just because to say I watched it.
Bro, the first 7 seconds of the show, a mecha.
Don't say shit. I know. I heard.
And
I
it's
heard.
like, show that in the trailer so I can at least expect it, because that just blew me. The second 7 seconds
Yeah,
into
the
the show, I
first
was
7 seconds was like, okay, I'm digging it, and then after that, it's like,
you
okay,
was
what's
digging
going
it?
on?
I would, boy. The second
No. It looked good.
The
To the
trailer
point, yeah,
caught
the
his
trailer.
attention.
it
Yeah,
looked good, but I'm telling you, the second that fucking mecha showed up, I was like, "Yep, this is gonna be bad." I immediately just was checked out, and then fucking the Green Lantern Corps show up. It got worse and worse and worse. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But yeah, I think that's
but
pretty
yeah,
much it for this trailer talk.
Yeah, we definitely we got more of these coming because
I
yeah,
actually like this. I think this was fun.
yeah.
I think it
So
was
we
We can make this a monthly thing.
yeah. Or like every couple of weeks because shit constantly coming out.
Yeah,
But
somebody make a YouTube collaboration, whatever.
yeah. So yeah, this definitely was a good little thing. Yeah, we'll have to do this again. And I also like that our reactions weren't like they were actually real reactions. So if you saw us like being quiet at times, that's because we were actually watching it. Because I hate when I
For the
be
first
seeing
time.
like reactions and folks just be
Over
overly
dramatic.
doing it. Yeah, like they just be overly dramatic, and it's like, calm down, calm down. Cause yeah, so I like that it was a honest reaction. So, and don't just take us being absolutely silent at some of these trailers that we just weren't paying attention or invested. It just it didn't like do it for us. So, definitely let us know if any of these trailers or any of these movies you guys are like interested in, you want to see, let us know which you're, most likely to want to see, which one you don't want to see, which one looks like it could be good, but you'll catch it when you catch it if you do catch it, and which one you think they just should have scrapped the whole idea.
Makes sense.
if anyone said that they're looking forward to seeing Fast 9, I'm just gonna block you and unfriend you. Okay,
He ain't letting it go. He is not letting it go.
I ain't
I'm just gonna block your ass. Get the fuck out.
block you and unfriend you. If I'm following you, I'm gonna unfollow you too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested to slander this Awake movie. That shit looks like it's gold content right there.
I have a feeling you want to like it more than you want to.
Because I'm so hyped to slander it. I'm so hyped to slander it. I'm gonna end up being like, damn, she actually kind of cute. I'm gonna find something stupid that I like about it. But yeah. Albert,
last words? Not really. I'm lit.
Not lit.
I'm about to add more drink in my cup.
Me too. As soon as we get off camera, I'm trying to keep it together.
Oh man,
Bruh, your ass here.
It's not Wednesday yet.
About to be sloppy season in just a minute. As soon as we get off here. But I mean, that's another episode of Inside the Mind of a Blerd.
Trailer react.
Trailer reaction. I actually enjoyed that, so we definitely gonna add that
Yes, sir.
And follow us on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
at the Blerd Mind Pod. Follow us
Check
on
out our
Twitter.
link tree on there. You can find all our other social medias. Definitely stop by our store, get an item or two.
Don't Vinus t-shirts is about to come out soon.
Yeah. Get them socks.
We gonna I mean, the sock agenda, he's gonna push it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, definitely
Blerd
enjoyed it with
bonnets.
you guys. You guys will have to catch us again. Thank you for being a watcher and listener, whichever format you're finding with us. And definitely, like Steve said, interact with us on social media. We are there. Go ahead, check out some of our other videos, check out our other pods. And as always, same place every time. Thank you for joining us. And good night, good morning, good day, good evening. Whatever the fuck you are watching us
Adios.
this.
Hasta
Yeah.
la vista.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, baby.